Hi friends, my name is Shanefelicity, and welcome to Public Test Build 9.1.0. The Walking Dead is here in Dead by Daylight, which is pretty insane. We've got Rick Grimes and Michonne Grimes. I believe I'm saying that right here. This is actually one of her skins. So she is disabled, which I think is a shame. I also already watched the official trailer. It looks okay. I think it's not quite as great as some of their other official trailers that they've put out recently, but that's fine. Let's check out all of the cosmetics for both of them because they are all available. So this is Michonne's base skin, and then we've got what we become, what I was just on here, and then we also have the next world. Love to see it. And then for Rick, we've got a couple customization options as well. Here's his base skin, and then we have Brutal Awakening, which I think is a very cool cosmetic, honestly. Very well done. And then Last Day on Earth. Love to see it. And then Daryl Dixon as well is a legendary skin, which is pretty cool to see. And then you may see I've got here, it's kind of like a little strange at the moment. Let's see if we can, there we go. That's how it's supposed to look. There's these vials, and we will be showcasing that in one of these matches. We'll be doing 2 matches. The first will be with Rick's base skin, and we're going to be doing his 3 perks. And then after that, we will go to Daryl Dixon and do Michonne's 3 perks because she is disabled in the game. So let's go over Rick's perks, shall we? Rick's first teachable perk is Apocalyptic Ingenuity. You salvage what little there is to defend your team. After unlocking or rummaging through 2 chests, press ability button 1 for 8 seconds next to a broken pallet to build a fragile pallet. You see the auras of broken pallets within 32 meters, and fragile pallets are destroyed when dropped. Without the fences, this place is worthless. Rick Grimes. So this is essentially the party pallets from the anniversary event. I'm going to be so real. As fun as I think this is, I don't think it's a great perk. I think this is a pretty bad perk. I think if you are particularly proficient with pallet stuns, you could get some use out of this. I like the idea, but I don't think it's very practical. Come and get me. You'll risk your life to save others. After unhooking a survivor, while crouched and idle, press ability button 1 to make injured and dying survivors within 24 meters leave no scratch marks or pools of blood for 15 seconds. Very, very interesting. You scream and the killer sees your aura for 5 seconds. We're the ones who live. I see. So this is a way to helping your teammate. It seems like an anti-tunnel perk a little bit, especially if the killer isn't quite close enough to see the 2 of you get the unhook. You use Come and Get Me. Hopefully your teammate can get away, especially if you're up against a killer that's really tunnel visioned. So this could be interesting. I like that. And Teamwork Toughen Up. You maintain your composure under immense amounts of pain. When another survivor pallet stuns or blinds the killer while you are injured and within 24 meters, your grunts of pain, scratch marks, and pools of blood are reduced by 100% for 30 seconds. Okay, very, very interesting. So this perk, Teamwork Toughen Up. I mean, this is, if you were in a Swift, this could be very, very helpful. When someone else pallet stuns or blinds the killer, it'll reduce your grunts of pain, scratch marks, and pools of blood. But 30 seconds is a pretty long time. That's not bad. So this could have some good synergy with some other perks, I think. I think it's decent. I think both of these perks, Come and Get Me and Teamwork Toughen Up, I like them. I think Apocalyptic Ingenuity, it's a fun idea, but practically I doubt it'll actually see much use. I think the best of these 3 is probably Come and Get Me, but Teamwork Toughen Up could surprise. Who knows? So let's do a match. I don't have a ton of blood points, don't hate me, but we're going to do a match as Rick Grimes with his 3 perks, and then like I said, we'll do a second match with Daryl Dixon, and we will go over Michonne's perks then. We are in as Rick Grimes. I have the hospital skin on Greenville Square from The Walking Dead. This is incredible. Here we go. We've got his 3 new perks. If we can find Oh Lord, I don't know who we're up against. If we can find it. Ooh, this is one of the fog crystals. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And if I'm not mistaken, it is thick as hell. We're up against the Checky. When you are inside the fog crystal's radius, auras are hidden and scratch marks are hidden, is my understanding. So we're gonna open this. Okay, so you can see that our perk there on the bottom is now halfway done. But we're gonna also try and help our team and actually work on a gen here. But once we get through another chest, we will be able to build. So that's the apocalyptic perk. We'll be able to build a party palette effectively, a weakened palette, and we'll have to make sure we get an unhook to try and get some come and get me value. So we'll see what we can do there. Okay, that TTV put in a really good chase. Oh my gosh, Rick, you scared me, even though I know Checky wasn't here. Lord above. Okay, let's go. And if we can get... Oh Lord, it's got friends till the end. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. We are up against the Checky. I'd also love to open another chest, but if we can open... If we can get that unhook, we're gonna go for it. Hopefully the other Rick isn't on the way to do it. He is. No, Rick. That's my save. You hoe. Okay. And then we're gonna do this. E, come get me. But he shouldn't see my aura in this fog, I believe. Very interesting. So, hypothetically, who was being chased? The... What's his face? I forget his name. I'm not the biggest Walking Dead fan. I am a fan. But hypothetically, his scratch marks and everything else should have been suppressed when I used Come and Get Me there. Okay, we're going to try and get the save again. Oh, never mind. But you know what? If we need to use this fog, we will. He's definitely going to come after us. Where is bro? Oh, it was a Tiffany. Rip! Tiffany, why you gotta do me like this? Bro, Rick can survive zombies, but not a paranormal doll. That's such a rip. Also, hello frame loss. Lord above. It is a PTB. So, anything can happen. And they're often not the best when it comes to technical issues, if you will. Also, love to see our little gown clipping through our chest. That's fun. Okay, they've got... Who are they on? They're not on anyone right now. But they've got plaything. Would you be so kind? I need to get a heal as well. Oh, wait, no, that's for one of Michonne's perks, I believe. I could be wrong. That was a quick heal, though. Okay, let's see if we can't find a chest. I'd love to build another pallet. If we can. We also have no idea if early pop's gonna pull up on us or not. We could get grabbed. It's entirely possible. Oh lord. Holy crap, the frame loss is crazy. I feel like letting that go is actually not the greatest idea because the killer can see it from a distance, I think. So I feel like if you release that willy-nilly, the killer will know kind of your general location. So I think that's worth... I could be wrong about that, but I think that's worth keeping in mind. So where the hell are all these chests? We could try checking basement. Okay, there's my totem. We're gonna get that. Provided that they're not chasing in here or something. Okay, well the fog's in here. We might be boned. Oh lord. Hello, sir. Oh lord. We're gonna get cooked. Save, yes, protect me. Protect me, Rick. Okay, love that for me. Okay, do we got a chest anywhere in Maine, bruh? I mean, we checked one already. Is basement here? Yes, it is. Let's go down here. Maybe someone hasn't already gotten this chest. They have. But we can't rummage, can we? Damn. I'd love to try and get some value out of our apocalyptic perk. Same thing. We gotta come and get me. The one in which someone else gets stunned or blinded is gonna be kind of hard to get value out of as well, unless someone gets a stun or a blind. Okay, there's the fog. That's a big radius. It's a cool item though, I have to admit. I thought it was going to be exactly like the fog, whatchamacallits, that they had in like the Halloween event, and then in the 2v8 event. But hello, ma'am. Bro, everyone's already opened up all the chests. Okay, we'll take that hit. Oh, she barely missed. Okay, she can still see you in this fog. It's not like she can't see you at all. Also, why does it say Sue is in chase? Is he here? He must have been right in here a second ago. But yeah, he was over there. The other Rick. I think it's also a shame they don't have voice lines for either any of these characters in the PTB. They have more or less confirmed that, I believe, that we will get the voice lines on live release. But not being able to play Michonne and no voice lines in the PTB, not the best. I'll be real. Oh wow, that is thick. And sure enough, oh, his aura's still there. I can see it. Don't tell me he actually lost her. He did. That's crazy. Wow. Thank you, Rick. We love to see it. If possible, I'm gonna try and survive this match long enough to open another chest, because I didn't bring anything to rummage through a chest. So we're literally, I'm not gonna work on gens or anything. We're just gonna run around, see if we can't find a chest sitting somewhere, and get some value out of this perk. At least to just showcase, like, oh, by the way, this is what this perk looks like, you know? The other nice thing about this fog vial item is that it's not like the fog crystal, where it has multiple uses. You can see that I can use it again, which is pretty cool. Here's to hoping that we don't run into Miss Ma'am. I really just want to find a chest. Also, I feel like it's extra foggy anyway. Am I crazy or? Girl, please leave me alone. Well, it is what it is. Okay, I'll just leave. I still have not seen a single chest. She's still behind me. I think I heard her. I don't think you reached that. No. That's fine. Sorry about it, bruh. I'm gonna be so real. I don't think. Oh, oops. I don't think there was a single chest left. Wow, we barely survived that. And we're getting a good chase in. Oh, nice fake. Good job. Okay, well, we didn't get to showcase the apocalyptic perk, nor did we get much value out of really either of our other perks. I don't have time, unfortunately, y'all, to do another game with these perks. I think in practice, Come and Get Me sounds like it's good. I don't know if anyone else got value out of it. But again, I don't anticipate we would get much value out of the apocalyptic perk, so I apologize we didn't really get to showcase too much of that, of these perks, but let's move on to Daryl Dixon and use Michonne's perks. Okay, let's check out Michonne's 3 teachable perks. First, we have Conviction. Sometimes one last push means the difference between death and survival. After you have healed one survivor, while downed with at least 25% recovery progress, press the ability button to recover instantly. You gain broken, then are downed again after 30 seconds. It's enough to keep going, keep trying, keep fighting, keep dreaming. This is a fascinating perk. I personally envision that this could be really, really helpful, especially if the killer is going for a 4-man slug or something like that, and then you could pick yourself up at the end game and use those 30 seconds to get out. 30 seconds is a long time. Like that's enough time to really make something happen. So this is a very, very interesting perk. I like it. Last Stand. Even when things are at their worst, your spirit is indomitable. After spending 60 seconds in the killer's terror radius while not in chase, you fast vault. Stun the killer for 3 seconds if they are within 2.5 meters. Then this perk is disabled for the rest of the trial. Some bullies you can live with, others you gotta fight. Damn, this is not an exhaustion perk, but it can only be used once. This is very, very interesting. It's definitely conditional, but I'll be interested to see what they do to change this perk, if at all, only because it can only be used once. Although I recognize that it's kind of like Dead Hard or Decisive Strike in the sense that it is, a life-saving, game-changing perk, potentially. Being able to keep a chase going, even just for another another minute or so. And Michonne's last perk, Teamwork Throwdown. The best way to even the odds is to empower those around you. When you pallet stun or blind the killer, other injured survivors within 24 meters gain endurance and see the killer's aura for 10 seconds. Facing evil brings good people together. Very interesting. This kind of matches well with Rick's third perk, specifically Teamwork Toughen Up. So, if you had either of these perks equipped, or both of them in a Swift, that could be really, really helpful. I think specifically as it relates to this perk, this could be, in a Swift, this could cause for some crazy body blocks. Like if everyone's injured, and then you get a blind or a stun, and you've got 2 teammates that are nearby, even if they're injured, they can run in, and they've got endurance for 10 seconds to tank a hit. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. But let's go in specifically as Daryl Dixon, and we're going to be using her 3 perks. Again, we don't have them upgraded, don't blame me. But here we go, we're giving it a shot. We are in as Daryl Dixon using Michonne's perks from The Walking Dead on the Treatment Theater. I have no idea who we could be up against. But these perks are certainly a little bit different. We want to make sure we heal someone. We also want to make sure that we get in the killer's terror radius for 60 seconds. Okay, there we go. The perk on the right. Again, I'm already forgetting what they're all called. I know Conviction is the one in which we need to heal, but the one on the right, I think it's called Last Stand or something, where we can stun the killer if we're in their terror radius for 60 seconds, not in chase. And then the perk on the left there is a perk where we want to stun the killer, and if we stun them, then everyone around us within 24 meters or however many meters will get endurance for a little bit, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping, if possible, to be able to showcase Conviction, and I believe Last Stand is what it's called. Sounds like we're up against a clown. Yeah. We're definitely going to try and utilize sitting here in the terror radius while they're in chase to get last stand up and going. Because getting value out of that perk will be crazy. But we're also, provided, okay, the ace has got the save, that's fine. Where are they? They're right around here somewhere. Oh, here she is. Nice. Bro. What are we doing? Okay, but we're gonna get the 60 seconds. Okay, 60 seconds. So now, if we do a fast vault close to the killer, we should stun him. Hypothetically. Which is crazy. I don't know if we need to do it into the killer or not. Sir. Sir. I would like to test out this perk. Sir. Not that I want to throw or anything, but like, holy crap, bro is moving. Sir, please. Damn. You saw me? Here we go, here we go. Did it work? It worked! Oh my gosh! Look at that! He was stunned! That's crazy! Bro, and look at this. We lost him in the fog. Okay, well, he kind of went back, but that's fine. Okay, if we can heal this Claudette. We should like try and take a hit for her or something. Let's take a hit. Okay, we took a hit. We need to get a heal off if we can. Okay, he's on him. We'll fetch. Okay, he's still on him. Let's try and get the save. Bro, they're like right effing there. I'm dead here. He got the save, that's good. Oh, Lord above. She's probably gonna die here. But if this guy can pick me up and I can heal him, that would be fantastic. Bro, you better hurry the hell up. Okay, here we go. Please. Please let me heal you. Please let me heal you. Please. Thank you. Thank you, Ace. I swear, don't you dare run away. I need this for conviction. Okay. Conviction is up. I don't necessarily anticipate that bro's gonna slug, but like in a situation like that where, okay, so that's another way where conviction could be good, where if someone else takes chase, you can even use those 30 seconds to just get away, and then when you know you're gonna go down, have someone else pick you up. Can we hide from him? Almost. He's definitely got us trapped here. This is bad. I think we're dead here. Never mind, we make that. Oh, he's on someone else. Oh, he's kicking it. Sir, why are you coming this way? Damn. Well, sir, please don't hook me. Please, Mr. Clown, let me get my conviction value. Did bro, like, not know where he was going for 0.2 seconds? Okay, we got that Daryl scream. Because once again, the voice lines ain't here. It would be wonderful if one of them would be so kind as to save me. Thank you, sir. Oh, Lord. Okay, good. He's on the other guy. But once again, I'm torn because it's like I kind of want to go down. Here, let's take a hit for him, and then see if we can get value out of our perk because he might not pick us up. That was crazy. Bruh. Okay, please don't pick me up. Go for him, go for him, go for him. Damn, bro. Okay, well, we may or may not get value out of this perk. Or, I'm not even necessarily looking for value. I just want to showcase it, if possible. So hopefully this guy saves me. Yes, please. Yes, just like... hello? Well, okay. I guess. Okay, where are they? Oh, damn. Bro Naruto's here. I'm sorry, what? Hello, Rick! Rick! Please go after him. Please go after him. Yes, yes! Yes! Okay, hold on. We might actually get value out of this. Or we might be able to showcase it. This is good. Conviction. Okay, so we're up. Wow, that's fast. And then we've got 30 seconds before we immediately go back down. Oh, we're not even broken for the whole time. Could we, like, heal before we go back down? We're about to go down. Oh, I see. But then he's right here. This is crazy. So the fact that he followed, though, and is able to just pick me up. Oh. Bye. Never mind, I guess. Interesting. But obviously there's scenarios like this one where if you don't get picked up, then he'll just find you and kill you. You don't have a ton of time. I mean, 30 seconds is more than 10 seconds, that's for sure, but it's enough time to escape. It's not enough time to, like, finish a gen, unless it's 99, you know? So it could be game-changing, but that, being able to pick yourself up that fast, that's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. And for the last part, ooh, cool little opening sound, of this video, we will be showcasing the new map. So this is on the Withered Isle. It's called Fallen Refuge. And normally you can only spawn into this map if you are playing as one of the Walking Dead characters, and I decided to play as Nemesis because zombies. And you load, here's this little like main building, you load specifically into the Garden of Joy. So Freddy Fazbear's Pizza or Greenville Square will not give it to you, but Garden of Joy will if you're playing as one of the Walking Dead characters. Now in this case, I just loaded into it manually on a custom map, but the tent is very Walking Dead-esque, and let's check out inside here. Very, very cool. You can't actually go up in here, but holy. You've got some bodies suspended. I can see at least, what, 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 different bodies up there. And like dripping blood. Pretty cool. Recovery room. You got a little vault here. And look at this. Oh, don't dead. Open inside. Oh, just kidding. Don't open, dead inside. Hands coming out. Very, very cool. Got a little gen in here. Got a little bulletin board. Can't read anything. That's fine. So yeah, just like a little ode to The Walking Dead, which I think is really, really cool. Because they didn't get a full map, but this is a new map variant, technically. And, you know, I think that's really, really cool. So love that for Walking Dead fans. We'll do it. We have The Walking Dead in Dead by Daylight. When it comes out on live servers, Michonne will be playable. So that will be fantastic, and they should have voice lines as well. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what y'all think of all 6 of these perks. I apologize we didn't get to fully showcase all of them. It would take a little longer to make a fully fleshed out video like that, and I don't have that much time, unfortunately. But with that being said, check out some of the other videos that I've done. I will make sure to have some linked here that you can check out. And as always, have courage and be kind, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.